There he is.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
What's up, MP?
At point guard, at 6'3" number 16.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Mobley. And it's Simpson in at the center position. Knight, the pass to Moody. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Here's Valentine. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Moody. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Valentine passes to Mitchell. Over Tate. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mitchell's got 5.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Evans. Outside Tate. The 3 is up. Valentine with the rebound. Here's Simpson. And the layup is good off the glass. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Evans. Back to Moody. Pass to Evans. Here's Kersey. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Hawks with it. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. They set the screen. Lets it fly. Orlando with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thunder, the pass to Valentine. Outside Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Atlanta. Evans, that's good.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Hawks number 1, Orlando in 2nd.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
Moody with it, checked by Mitchell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Mitchell with the slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Tate. He's scoreless. Back to Moody. Pass to Evans. Lets a floater go. Mitchell grabs a miss.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Thunder, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
To the paint, and here comes the break. The layup misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Moody. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The shot by Evans, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. To the inside. Pass to Simpson. And it's blocked. Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Tate passes to Moody. Here's Evans from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Thunder. Moody defends. The shot by Thunder, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Count the basket. Moody's got 6 points.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Thunder. Moody defends. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
There's a screen. And here's Tate outside. It's hauled in by Simpson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Mitchell. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're really working the paint now.
Magic trail by 10. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Knight, the pass to Kersey. Here's Evans. Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Shots blocked. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Orlando with the rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. Sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Magic trail by 8. Here's Knight. Buries it from 3. Knight's got 5 now.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Newman, pass to Thunder. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Magic shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. Here's Knight. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Wingate. Newman with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 33 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Magic trail by 11. Orlando making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Second team foul. Now in the lineup for your Magic, number 47. Andrew
Here's Evans.
Wallace.
Give him 8 points now. Got a hand on it. Here's Newman. He's covered by Reeves. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Newman. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Holden. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Evans. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And it's Wingate in at power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Peterson. From downtown. Orlando grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Another steal. Here's Thunder. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Newman. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Tate's checked in for Orlando. And Atlanta making a change here. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Mitchell, the pass to Thunder. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Magic trail by 15. Pass to Reeves. Here's Evans. Gets the three to fall. Evans has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Valentine's check. A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one's off. Good on the second one.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Peterson. Here's the three. Kersey pulls it in. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Moody passes to Tatum. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Evans. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort. He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Holton. Off target from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey there, all of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys
And now how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Hawks.
Their bench came in.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Hawks. Mitchell out there with Mobley, and it's Thunder in at the one spot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Moody. Here's Knight. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Evans. Pass to Tate. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And a look at the stats for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Thunder. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Outside Tate. Now here's Moody. Defense is right there. Here's Knight. Rejected by Mitchell. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The Hawks lead by 23. Here's Thunder. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Kersey, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Moody. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Here's Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Moody. Tries to break his ice. Yes, it's good. Moody's got 13.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Stolen. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Orlando with the ball, following the score by Atlanta.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Valentine passes to Thunder. The 3 from Mitchell. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Knight. He's got 10. Moody on the wing. Pass to Evans. The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Orlando calls timeout. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Here's Knight after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Moody from outside. Orlando again missing. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Blocked! The second effort. Goes up again.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Right side Moody. And the layup is good. Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Knight. Knight's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if...
I've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Thunder, the pass to Valentine. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Valentine's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Warren misses from close range. The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Basket's good. Wingate's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Atlanta leading by 23. Here's Thunder. 23 points in the game. Here's Mitchell, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first. The Hawks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And it's Tate in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. No good on that one. He hits the 2nd from the line. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Pass to Holden, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Atlanta leading by 23. Here's Thunder. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a...
See the Hawks taking the W here.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Another day, another win. Good work. Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Warriors?